Yo, what's good? Welcome to the new studio.
Ocean Gang or Drown.
What's good, people? It's Ocean here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the video. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're watching from. The studio is finally ready and I'm going to show you the whole transformation, give you a tour, all of that good stuff. It's more or less 90% ready. I still got like a few packages to arrive, but everything that I really need, all the essentials and that are here now. And yeah, it's been a journey. I got the studio in September, so it's been about 2 or 3 months now. And yeah, we had to transform it from the ground up. You might have seen it. I did a video when I first got this place. And honestly, I was looking for a studio space for a while. I was trying to look in Manchester where I was living, but there wasn't really anything there. So I came back to London, started looking, found a really good place in a great spot. As soon as I saw this place, had to take it. So when I got this place, the vibe was not there. Like, it had some really old carpet, some ugly wallpaper on the walls, and like a terrible design on another wall. I could see the vision straight away exactly of how I wanted it to look. But in then and there, like, the room was not where it was meant to be. So the first thing we had to do was strip away all the wallpaper, get that all off the walls, and then paint it. I wanted the walls to be white, no color, you know, just keep it bland, simple. So we painted it all white. Oh yeah, an honorable shout out to my dad, because he was the unofficial, basically, project manager of the whole studio. He massively helped me out. He made the plays, he got things sorted out for me, especially because I was living in Manchester before, so I wasn't always here, but he was here on the ground. He was making sure like things were getting done. So shout out to my dad. He really helped me through this process. So yeah, I was thinking about keeping the carpet because it's good for like the sound absorption, but as I started painting, I was just making a huge mess. And by the time we finished painting everything, yeah, we kind of trashed the carpet. So we had to basically get rid of it. But we didn't actually get rid of it. We put some wooden flooring on top of it. So the carpet is still actually underneath this wood. I got one of my unks to come through and he did all the flooring for me. I was going to try and do the flooring by myself, but I'm definitely not a handyman or a DIY guy. I was looking on the tutorials online. It was all long. So yeah, we got a professional and got my unks to do it all. And it turned out really nice. Like, I really like the color of the floor. It's just like a nice grey oak. I think it's oak. I don't know, but it's grey. So once we got the walls painted and the flooring done, which was like the biggest things to do in the studio, we had to put on the panels, and I got those custom made as well. In the last home studio I had, I did do them myself. I just used a random tutorial online. They were wonky and I just wanted things to look professional, like no shortcuts in the studio, because it's, you know, it's a long-term play. Want everything to be as perfect as possible. So again, I got my unks to do it, and yeah, he built them from scratch. I just picked the fabric, have some nice grey tones all over the wall, so we got those up there. He built some bass traps to go in the corners as well, and then we've also got I've forgotten what they're called, the panels hanging from the ceiling over where I'm sitting as well. So now that's the walls, the flooring, the panels all in place. Basically, the studio is ready from this point. Like, there's not really much else to do apart from move all the furniture in, move all the equipment in. I decided to move from where I was living before. I moved back to London and I brought all the equipment with me and put it all in the studio. Yo, what's good, people? It's Ocean here. I'm in the studio right now. And 2 days ago, I came here and I moved all the stuff in here. But I didn't have time to pack it down because it was late at night. So literally, I need to take a look at this. Let me show you. Everything is everywhere. Things are still in boxes. Basically, all this kind of just needs to get packed down and put in place. So that's what I'm going to do to make this place workable into an actual studio. I need to pack things out of boxes, move things into places, set up stands, all of that stuff. See, I got some stands for the Sims. I put that all together. And at this point, you know, we got boxes all over the place and everything. But really, it was just time to tidy up things, put things in place. And then, of course, in every studio, you gotta have your LED lights. Like, these are essential for the vibe, you know what I'm saying? You have to have these. So, you know, I just ordered some random ones from Amazon, put those up all around the room. And then after that, the only thing left to do was to switch out the desk. Before, I was just using this random desk, but I got a custom one built for me, which I'll show you in a second. We moved that in, we got it all set up. And yeah, the studio is now ready. It's good to go. Let me show you around. Let's get into it. Alright, so welcome to the studio. Let me give you like a little quick tour and show you around, show you everything. So as we step through the door, this is how it looks. As I said before, it's like 90% complete. We still just got a few more things to come through. But yeah, this is how we're looking so far. Now, we got the big boy desk. I got this custom made. It's kind of similar to the platform output desk, but I wanted some custom features and, you know, just little things to make it unique to me, as well as the color as well. It's more of a darker gray, and yeah, it's just amazing. It's built by my Uncle Alan. I'm going to leave the information in the description below, just in case maybe you wanted to get something custom made as well. But yeah, this is how we're looking. Let me show you what's on the desk. Underneath the desk, I've actually got a PC. Now, obviously, I'm a Mac user. I don't use PC to make beats. But for some reason, when I'm streaming on Twitch, it's just, the Mac is just too slow. So I've got a PC. In a nutshell, I'm going to connect the PC to the Mac to do the stream. Basically, I just need the PC to be able to stream fast. We got a mega fast gaming PC down there that I'm going to be using to stream. Here, we've got the same keyboard that I had before. This is an S49 complete control by Native Instruments. Great MIDI keyboard. Up here, a lot of the stuff is the same from the other studio. We got Adam's A7X studio monitors, which is really good. We got the Apollo Twin, my MacBook Pro to make beats. Some headphones by Bayer Dynamic. They sent me these and these are really, really good. Got my old MacBook here as well. And with the desk as well, it's got compartments for where we can put the rack units. So I have got some rack units already in place. This is the Apollo X8. So this is like an even more powerful audio interface than this one. It has way more inputs. It's just way more powerful, so I'm going to be using this and getting rid of the other interface. And then this one down here is just a power strip. So all the simps that I have, I can connect it all to this one power strip. So when I flip on this switch, it will switch on everything at once. And it helps protect against, you know, crazy power surges which can, you know, damage your simps. You're working with expensive equipment, so you want to make sure that everything, you know, stays good. And then of course up here we've just got the curved monitor from Philips. And I mean, it's cold in the studio, so this is necessary. Just, you know, a fan, a heating fan, turn it on, blast out nice warm air. And then let's move on. Let's move on to the baby. This is the best thing in the studio for sure. Right here, we have got the Fender Rhodes Mark 1. This is an absolute classic. This is a piano that I've always wanted to get, and I managed to find a really, really good deal. Someone had this. He bought this when it originally came out in 1976. He's had it all this time up to 2020, but he just wanted to get rid of it. So I managed to get a really good deal on that. And yeah, we got the Fender Rhodes. I can't wait to like start making beats with that. Like the tone of it just sounds crazy. And then up here we got the Horner piano. Really nice piano as well. It's acoustic and it just has a really unique and nice tone. Then moving on to this section of the room, we've got the synth rack, Juno 106, Prophet 6. This is the first synth that I ever bought, the Korg Mini Log. I don't really use this one too much anymore, but I think I'm still just going to hold on to this for a while. I wasn't even going to get this huge rack unit thing because it takes up a lot of space, but at the same time, like, it's just so beneficial. You can just slide in there, bam, 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 good to go. And yeah, we got some more stuff coming on the way, so those spaces are reserved. And then on this side, another keyboard rack. And this one just came yesterday. This is the Korg Triton, a classic keyboard used to make tons and tons of hits in the 2000s. I haven't had a chance to play around with it yet, but yeah, this one's going to be fire. And then over here, we've got the guitars hanged up on the wall. These are the same guitars from the last place I have. The only one that's different is this one. This is a Squier Stratocaster. I've been playing it and yeah, I love it. The other guitar that I have is now at home. I use that more for just practice. And then over here, now I know what you're probably thinking. Why do you have the blender? Why you got the Protein Shank on an amp? Like, what's wrong with you? From the outside, you know, you probably think it's an amp, but actually, it's a mini fridge. You know, gotta keep the meal prep fresh and that. Nothing interesting in here really, but I think this looks really cool. And then here we've got the sofa bed that was in the last studio as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that's in the new studio. But yes people, this is it. we're finished, we're ready, we're good to go. This is the new studio. This is the start of the new chapter, the new era of the channel. I'm super, I feel like I need a bigger word than grateful, because grateful is just not, it's not strong enough to explain how grateful I am. I'm just super grateful, I'm super thankful. I feel as a music producer, your studio is your temple, it's your sanctuary, it's the place you go to create, and I'm just super grateful that I've actually got a place outside of my bedroom, outside of my house, to come, to create, to invite people over, to create with me. Yeah, man, I'm super grateful. And honestly, I don't even want to turn this into like a soppy Grammy speech, but yeah, man, I'm very, 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 very happy with how all this has turned out. And I do want to say a huge thank you to my dad though, because without his help, don't know if I would be able to pull this off by myself. Him being here and helping me out and making all this happen. As I said before, he was the QB here, making sure that everything was getting done, everything was happening. So yeah, big shout out to my dad, shout out to my unks as well, Alan and Nick, for building the panels, building the desk, building the sidecar, which is coming soon as well. And of course, the biggest shout out goes to you for watching the videos, you know, supporting the channel, liking the videos, commenting. I'm just mad grateful for all of your support, man, for real. I'm just excited for all the new stuff that's about to happen, all the new content that I'm gonna smash out, all the vibes that are gonna be created here. And also, I'm gonna do another video soon. I think it's gonna be an interesting one where I break down like exactly how much all of this equipment, how much all of this basically costs. I think that could be like an interesting video just for you to get an insight on how much it costs to make a professional, you know, production studio. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. Thanks again for supporting the channel and watching and following the journey. That is about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the studio, and I'll see you in the future.